Welcome back Twitch and YouTube to just another game, Virtue's Last Reward, Dio's a Dick. I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
I've changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that, she was gone. Man. I let a long, tired sigh and started toward the infirmary. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
I made my way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing Fi I talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the AB game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine and Quark's. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. If the journal was telling the truth, then as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Or perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing him forever. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was with Exelivir. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it because I'm a fucking moron! If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was then what to do. Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? It was so faint, I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I considered letting Quark die even for a minute was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That was not a half an hour.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back.
What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you gonna do if Kay and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it.
Not in this timeline.
And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Then Miyoji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright, take care, Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Luna and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Tin Miyoji and Quark behind. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Clover is not in a very good mood. Clover, you want to see a dead body? You want to see it again? Well, not quite everyone. one other person was missing. Where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. When we came in before, the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
But he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
That bastard. He'd probably been worried I might try and take the Accelavir from him by force, so he'd hidden himself in the AB room. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but a part of me has still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. No, he made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
That sounds believable.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly to the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Phi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a trot toward the second room from the right, and soon we're out of sight inside it. All right, Clover, time for us to go.
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
I sighted myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you've entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm going to choose Ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way. He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points.
Well, what about you?
Huh?
You got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chooses Ally and we choose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only thing we have to do, only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Accelavir, even if you do what he says?
Maybe he won't, but I can guarantee he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran toward the voting machine. No, stop! I snatched her by the arm and hauled backward with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die! Dio's is going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1. Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Interesting. Looks like Kay is also leaving.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So how did he pull that off?
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. Took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it. You'll keep your promise, god damn it. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. Somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last... The smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw up my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back? Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Excelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you... I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Excelavir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much as my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I've been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said, unmistakably, Excelavir. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the less of my strength left me and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First is the sober reel, which put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubo Cure Ring is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
9 minutes. Once the Soparil was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solution. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. But it's not an answer we have right now. To be continued. Alright. Dio's an asshole. We knew this. No, we kind of gotta be a little bit of an asshole, unfortunately. We have to choose the other path, so we are locked here until we get more information. We seem to be running into that quite a bit. Let's go back to AB game round 2. This time we have to betray.
What are you gonna do?
Gonna be an asshole and hope for the best. Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
For you? Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. Fortunately, I think Kay is leaving, no matter what.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Alright, Kay, how you gonna fuck us this time?
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma? What are you talking about?
We found the Excelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. Don't! I leapt toward him as I spoke, but I was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, and threw it to the ground.
No!
You bastard.
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen Ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Gah! I had enough. Something snapped within my brain. Bastard. I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward, only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Phi.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for?
Look at the number 9 door.
Kay. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No!
His BP is 9.
What?
Suddenly, we were all running toward Kay and the number 9 door. Kay, you really are about as big a bastard as Dio is. Kay. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed, but you needn't be
I
concerned.
think I'm gonna be a little fucking concerned.
She is only sleeping.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at Kay, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. Well, at least Dio got fucked, so that's good. Dio's really bad at close combat.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Game over. Yeah, Yeah, that was kind of not a fun timeline. God, we've already done this 16 hours. Wow. Alright. So now we can't get any further with the alliance with Tenmyoji. In fact, we're actually coming pretty close. We've technically done the majority of the game at this point. We have passed the 50% rate. Alright, let's go back. And we're gonna betray.
10 seconds.
Well, you won.
I forget. I think we're playing against... I forget. We're betraying anyway. It's been a while since I've been back this far. Alright. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projector, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind. What had happened to make him like that?
Chose betray, huh? That's messed up.
What? You said I should.
Hey, I didn't say that. I just asked you a question.
What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
Yes. God damn it.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, so it was Tenmyoji.
Siggy, no!
Alright.
Hey, we're about.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
Wait. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1!
If everybody would.
Alright, yeah. Tenmyoji's gonna be even extra pissed. Even more extra pissed. Betray ally. Yep, Orlena. Betray ally. Betray ally. Yeah, not happy times all around. All the pairs betrayed, all the solos allied. Nice and
Here are the
symmetrical.
results now.
I got betrayed?
He chose ally. Why? He chose betray last time.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Nothing. The truth was, I didn't know why I'd said that early, either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
Oh, you're the one who chose betray. I should be asking you why.
I told him you might choose betray.
Why
I
you?
can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two, and this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Fi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah. I guess you've got a point.
Huh? What?
It's Sigma's fault.
You little bitch.
You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi?
What, you gonna fight each other now?
Probably.
I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Fi? What the f... But she was gone too. What the hell? How'd she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to have some kind of argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally,
then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
And we don't want to play anything 3 times.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
No, this is called gaslighting, hon.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Luna walked off with a head buried between her shoulders. Thinking about it, I can't think of a time Kay doesn't betray. I'm probably just glossed over it. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face. Alice, Dio, and Quark seem to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
Because you're the kid. They exchanged dark looks, then stomped off in different directions.
Zero, when does the next
Alright,
round
I
start?
should be able to skip this part. Since we've done these pairs and we've had these same 3 people react to dying in this round, we actually could skip that whole conversation, which is kind of huge. We can also skip all this, which is huge. We're jumping through a big portion of the game right here, which is very nice. Nobody's gonna be happy to see me.
Sigma,
Yeah, this is the only part that might change.
what do you want?
High five? What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly Clover.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
I don't think I like this. Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Hey, Phi Health. Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
It should. Well, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then, close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. I shoved my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. So is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around.
Alright.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright, what did... Is this asking about... When and where did Zero Senior abduct you? Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. There's only one place I haven't visited. Alright, we're just going back through the events of the first game. Then Myoji's coming, and we're getting Quark's diagnosis. Quark freaks the fuck out. And nutty night for Quark. Alright, Tin Myoji's not gonna want to have anything to do with us. So how are we gonna do this?
I won't go with Sigma. He betrayed me last time.
What about Phi?
You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yes, but...
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
You have a reputation. He's
Well,
asleep!
that leaves us with option B.
No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
Sorry, Luna. But I can't trust you, or Phi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted Phi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who do you trust? Who do you trust then?
Clover.
What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you.
You're cute.
I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C.
Man, this is complicated.
That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time, if Quark doesn't wake up by then.
You manipulative bitch.
No! See, this is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hands went up.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose ally, of course, but it would be good not to have to worry about him choosing betray.
All right. 6-2 in favor.
Wait. What about me?
Nobody cares.
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
10 seconds remain until...
Hurry, Clover. The door's closing.
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Quark, nodded to Tim Myoji, and took off for the door. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of the announcer echoed in my ears, so we did go through something with Quark. Actually forgot. Actually, now thinking about it, I think we're going to the treatment lab.
0.
And we're just solving that with Clover.
Chromatic doors closing.
I think in this timeline, we're actually going to put Quark in one of the treatment pods. Huh? Is this a dead end?
Well, there are 3 doors here. But it looks like they're all locked.
What's this thing? It's got a lever on it.
Can you pull the lever?
Do I look like Kronk? Come on, my hands are kind of full right now.
Oh, yeah. I can take Quark then.
Why don't you pull the fucking lever? You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall.
You really are a very simple girl.
Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
I'll give you a piece of wood. I think you might be a little paranoid.
Then you do it.
I am holding Quark! Fine. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand. Yep, treatment center. Thought so. See? No needles. Everything's fine.
For now, only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on that door before it opened? I think it said something like treatment center.
Do you think that's some kind of medical thing?
It's a treatment center. First an infirmary, now this. Why do I keep ending up in these places? I glanced over at Quark asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they can treat people, maybe they got something that can cure Quark.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's head on in then.
Okay. It says on the side, treatment pod.
I didn't mean to hit auto, I hit a hotkey. I guess it treats people?
Yeah.
No good, it's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock this door.
Okay.
Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room. I lay Quark down just outside the door to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the liver, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruffled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do. Okay, what do we got here? Well, I make funny noises with my mouth that nobody else enjoys but me. Shoot, won't open. There's a control panel in the middle of it. Yeah, I think this is how you unlock it. The door can only be unlocked with the correct 4-digit code. You can use the hit and blow numbers to determine the correct number. For each of the numbers that is the correct number in the correct place, you will get 1 hit. For each of the numbers that is in the correct number but not the correct place, you will get 1 blow. You have 10 guesses to figure out the password. If you guess wrong 10 times, the code will reset and you'll have to start over. Alright, so it's Mastermind. Okay, let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 hit, 1 blow. Okay, you can only use each number once. I need to not do that, I need to hit retry. Alright, 1 blow. One hit. One blow. Three blow. Three blow. So 1 isn't it. Two hit. Alright, so 8 and 9 are in the right place. So 8. Okay, 8 something 1 9 or 8. Nope. Reset. Okay. 1 hit. Okay, so we can eliminate 5 for sure. There we go. You did it! Looks like that was the answer. Phew, that was lucky. Anyway, it seems to have unlocked. Now I'm locked in here. Alright, what do you got? Looks like there are 3 pods. There are 4 lights. On the left are pod 1, 2, and 3. There are numbers on them, you just can't see them from here. Also, they got handles. Maybe they're for opening the pods up. There's something on the inside of that. And it won't let me take a look. There's a message on the screen. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. Guess we can't use this one. I can't see that. Undergoing internal maintenance. Look like we can't use this pod. Alright. A clock, huh? Think it... Did you think it was a nipple with 2 hairs growing out of it? Of course not. The hands are pointing to 6:20. Alright, let's make a note of that. Clever, I wonder about you. Key. It's a key, isn't it? There's a message on the screen. Maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip. What does it mean about an activation chip? Well, I guess it's a chip we need insert to activate the pod. Think? Why are you being like that? This is important. Okay, I get it. We need to get Quark into one of these, right? Pod 1, there's a clock drawn above the handle. 7:15? Let me make a note of that. There we go. Are you sure you're reading it right? Yeah, see the 12? That's the top. Another key. There's something in here. A key? Interesting key. Alright, at the risk of continuing to make this fucking noise, what the fuck was written on the underside of this lid? There we go. Alright. 11-1 or 1-11. I'll just make a note of it. Looks like a digital clock. 11 hours and 1 minute or 1 minute and 11 hours. Okay. Alright. Should be done in here now. Okay. We have a plant. Look at those lush green leaves. Yeah, there's something else green in it. This is a sturdy, thick shaft. It looks like it's full of energy and stamina. How does a plant have stamina? Did you notice there's something stuck in the trunk? It looks like a piece of green plastic. Let me see if I can get it out. Huh. Looks like it's really in there. I think it's stuck in something. Guess we'll have to take the whole thing. This reminds me, there's apparently a kind of a famous tourist attraction on one of the islands in the middle of the lake around Seattle. That there is a tree growing around a bike, a kid's bike. Apparently, legend goes, a kid left his bike in the crook of a tree and never came back to get it, and the tree grew around it. So, there you go. Alright, we'll take the healthy plant. Hey look, this plant's nearly dead. This one's all withered. There's a piece of plastic stuck in it too. Guess this is come out. Might as well take this one, pot and all. Alright. Nice lion. That's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really, really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. Looks kind of like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up. He's trying to eat a hairball? Probably something else. I don't know. There's just a hole there. So we need to put something in the hole. That's generally what you do with holes. Alright. Oh my gosh. Aliens! Pretty sure they're just jellyfish. Aliens. There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. What's inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh? Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. I wonder if we can get it out. I do have a couple of keys. You can't open it. Looks like it's locked. It's got a keyhole. I think you can unlock it right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm clicking it. I should be able to open this thing. What the hell? There's a second lid. Yeah, but it's got a hole in the middle. If you stick your hand in there, maybe you can grab that one with the meat in it? It's not meat. Whatever. Let's give it a shot. Hot! Shit, this water's really hot. Really? Really? And these bubbles... Yeah, it's boiling. I probably should have realized that before I stuck my hand in there. No way. No jellyfish could survive in boiling water. They are aliens! Yeah, we should try to get the purple one to rise up to the top somehow. If we can get it right under the hole in the lid, I think I can grab it. Move the purple jellyfish to the hole using the water currents in the tank. If you move one of the yellow jellyfish to the hole instead, you are a failure and we are very disappointed in you. Wow. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna do that just Hey, they're right. I am a failure. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Gotta grab it jelly fast. What the heck? Jellyfish and fast, because the water's hot. Artificial jellyfish. This is Ellen. She's a mysterious, intelligent life form from the outer reaches of space. Don't give it a name. Here, take it. Stop it. What if it grabs on my face and lays eggs at me or something? There's probably porn like that. Come on, it just wants to give you a hug. Besides, it's not even alive. It's a thing, man-made, like a toy or something. But it's digesting a chunk of meat. That's not meat. Hold on, I'll pull it out. It's a tile. Tile goes here. Yep, fits perfectly. Yeah, I don't think it did anything that... Look! What the heck is this? A laser? Gosh, I didn't think there'd be something like this behind that picture. Laser. What's it lasing? Uh-huh. Wants to laze something here. Ah, 0015. Look, the laser's added stuff to the time. Yeah, looks like it's 015 now. That changes the solution. I would not be surprised if there is Clover facehugger porn based on that dialogue. Would not surprise me in the least. The internet's fucking horny. Oops. There's a button under the screen. And okay. Hey, it turned on. Looks like there's something on it. What the heck is this? It says start in the corner. Maybe it's a board game? You found an image of a board game. You can review it in the archive. Image of something here that looks like a kind of board game. Is this a hint? Well, I need to do something about this. And to do something about that, I need to do something about these plants. Can I use these things now? Okay, well, I can use this one. Alright, we're gonna test this out. Make sure it's safe for weathered plant. There's a bit of red plastics. Alright. Make sure we can use this with cork. Okay. I could put this in there and maybe heal it. Not sure. I'm pretty sure that's my solution. Maintenance complete. Please insert active. Oh yeah, I need the activation chip. That's right. I need to do that first. Okay, I need to find the activation chip. Probably something like this. Wall clock, nothing strange here. Are you serious? Are we even looking at the same thing? Everything about it is abnormal. Really? So it looks like a regular clock to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1, no hands. Oh yeah, I guess it didn't have any. What do you mean you guessed? How could you miss that? Anyway, there's something weird. There's some weird green glowy thing. Oh yeah, there is. What is that? Guess there's no way to know without taking it out. But there's a cover, right? You can't get to it. And it won't open. Shoot. Well, duh. There's no way it's gonna be that easy. Number 3 is the hole in the bottom left corner. And what that is, I think it's probably a keyhole. Then that means we can think later. I've got 2 more points of abnormality. Number 4, turn your attention to the other side of the clock, specifically the bottom right corner. What do you think these are? 2 slots painted red and green. Do you think they're for memory cards? They sure look like they are. And I saved the best for last. Abnormality number 5 is about number 4. Look, see where it says number 4 on the clock face? That number 4 is the 5th abnormality. This is rather odd. Does this mean this is the 4th clock? Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. Where were you looking anyway? At the clock? Then your eyes must be worse than I thought. Alright, we have a key. I'll take this. It's open. I'll take this. Number 1. Alright, now I can do this. Remember, this is on hard mode. God knows what it would do in easy mode. I think it says something too. There's a message on the screen. Before use, the system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. Treat vegetation, freeze vegetation. Until the test is complete, pods will not function with human occupant. We can't put a person in there until it runs its test. Seems pretty clear to me. Then what about Quark? Don't worry. We just need to run the tests. Something about treating and freezing a plant. Freezing? Well, we don't really have a choice, do we? We gotta follow the instructions. Come on, we don't have to sit. We gotta do these tests so we can get Quark in one of these pods. Alright, now we can do this. Open it. Alright. Test 1. Treat sick plant. Okay, I put the withered plant down. What do we do next? Close the pod. Identifying subject, done. Diagnosing subject, done. Initiating treatment cycle. Treatment completed. Pod opening. Damn, plant's seen worse days. What the heck is this? That plant was practically dead a minute ago. No way, that's impossible. It's like magic. Well, we won't need this plant anymore. He's done a good job. Thank you for your service, sir. Huh? Hey, looks like there's something here. Must be the thing that was stuck in the trunk. Whatever the treatment was, must have pushed it out. Alright. Now let's kill a healthy plant. Okay, this time it's the healthy plant's turn. Who knows? Let's just close it up. Identify subject, initiating freeze cycle. Freeze test complete. Pod opening. Yeah, that's a frozen. Oh, it's totally frozen stuff. Probably because of your lame joke. Did I say something? Look, the leaves are all crunchy. Crunch, 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 crunch. Ah! Man, what'd you do, Clover? It's all broken now. But, whatever. Just help me clean it up. This wasn't here before. Alright, now we got a memory cards. Alright, I think that should complete most of the tests. Put Quark in it. There we go. He's sure sleeping pretty hard, huh? You never think he's sick. Guess that Sephiroth stuff is pretty strong. Yeah. So, what do we do now? How about closing the cover like we did before? Let's just start the automatic diagnosis. Got it. Diagnosing subject done. Single human occupant secured. Beginning treatment. Is he gonna be okay? Maybe we should check the screen. I think this is some kind of readout of Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. What a relief. Wait, there's something else down here at the bottom. Radical 6 virus detected in subjects. System is not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms, but cannot cure viral infection. What the heck? Then what was the point of putting him in here? Well, I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms. Hold on, let's keep looking. It says more. The system is capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state frees the subject with CAS, preserving cellular structure. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing viral spread. Activate sleep function? Yes, no. Cold sleep. What the heck is that? I have no idea. But remember the freezing test? Whatever. We need to get out of here and tell everyone else about this. What should we tell it to do? Do we put him in cold sleep? Activate sleep function? Yes, no. No question. What if it got smashed like the plant? No, it is. Alright. We're done with that. Quark's being treated. Okay. Now we have this. Let's put that in. Hand on the face now. Is this a minute hand? It's pointing to 5 past something. There's another hand. Second hour hand. It's pointing to 4 o'clock, so 4:05. Got it. Okay. Alright. Now, what do we do with this? We have a lot of things. We have a lot of hints. What do we do with some of these hints? Oh wait, we don't have anything. Do we need to pick something up? Ah, there we go. Binder. Piece of paper in it says how to open the pod room door. Alright, well, we figured that the fuck out, because I just did it. And a sofa. And a tablet. A tablet, there's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I touch it, the screen changes. Alright. So let's see here. Illustration of a dice game. Okay, so let's start here. Alright, so 620. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Sun 15 was the first one, wasn't it? Sun 15, then 620. Got it backwards. Because this was on... Sun 15 was on pod 1. There we go. That was inside pod 2. Okay, so Sun 15. Alright. So there's... It's kind of an easy way to do this. If it's 7 backwards and 8 and 15 forwards, then I need to go 8 steps clockwise because 15 minus 7 is 8. So I might as well just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's P. Oop. Okay. 620 is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 15 is just S. And then 5 minus 4 is 1. So that's T. Right, so first password is T. Okay. So given what I have with this, is this how I do the escape password? Or the safe password? Oh, it did say, what was the memo? Okay. We'll type that in first. Okay, so back to the tablet. Tablet. Screen says the following: 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. If the screen changes. What if we didn't reset? What if we did the same thing but we didn't reset? To start here, we'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. P. And then starting at P, which is our new one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, we move one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. Okay, so I move one forward, and then we count. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then 1 is 1. It's like it's poor. Some of these. There we go. Some of these aren't very intuitive. Thought so. Nice work, I guess. Wait, look. This one's different. All the symbols are in different spots. Alright. So we're gonna finish this, and I need to get to bed. Just like the ones in the AB room and infirmary should open when we put in the password. Actually, why don't I just go ahead? There's gonna be some story. Why don't I just save it now? And we'll pick up from here tomorrow. Seems like as good a time to save as any. Passwords. I need to go sleepies because I do need to go to work tomorrow. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night.